They come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Stop it. Stop it, Army.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
I'm going to put you down if you keep hitting my arm.
Right at the line of scrimmage. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. He'll try to pick it up himself. He'll get this complete to the tight end Barner. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play. But we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
I don't have space for you to sit on me. Okay?
Walker now on 1st and 10. Elijah Cansey in on the stop.
Here, you guys will sit in the chair. Don't fight and get off.
Especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Second and 9.
19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Guys, don't turn the chair. Don't do that. Don't do that. Get on the chair. Unless you want to get off.
To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka.
God, make space for her. You're going to get off the chair. Make space. You get one half, she gets the other half.
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
Sorry, I'm trying to move you over here. John, move your legs. Slide over.
Good for the receptions for the receivers, but you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and
guys,
grab it a certain way.
You understand what Daddy's saying to you?
Get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time.
Stop it. Stop it.
Mayfield. That's complete. It's Chris.
John, okay, get off. Get off, John. You don't want to hit your legs? Fine, you're gonna get off. So be fair. Like, put your legs to the side.
But not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Mayfield going to switch things up here.
Stop it.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Right back to Chris.
I mean, don't touch that.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6.
You guys don't want to get a chance? No, put my phone back. Put my phone back.
Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Mayfield with it once more. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, and I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Now Mayfield. To the right side, catch made by Ibuka. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's good for a first down.
Guys, stop that. Stop that. Stop
that. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
Okay, be kind. Be nice to each other so you can both be comfortable. Be nice to each other so you can both be comfortable.
Finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you. Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
We're scoreless after one.
Don't do that. Yeah, you keep touching it, I'm going to take you off the chair and I'm going to spin the chair.
Football.
You get in the sack.
Got it second down and 12.
Yeah, you are. Come on. Back up. John, you hear me? What? Yeah, it is? You did tell me that?
Mayfield down. He's got Otten.
You told me that?
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cade Otten, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
And there's a situation where as a tight end, once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back down from anyone. He doesn't worry about running to daylight. He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine.
Stop screaming, okay?
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, stop.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Seahawks at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That's down the field. He's got a roll.
Guys, you have to stop. Stop doing
that. Past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bucs will take
come on. Stop it.
14-yard line.
Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And he's got room. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Come on, stop.
Here's Mayfield. Open man is Ibuka. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Come on, back up.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Baker changing to play at the line. Play clock down to 0, and that's going to be a delay. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. Now an audible here into something else.
Can't look right now. What is?
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Here now a 3rd and 20.
The sticker? Oh, that's cool.
Mayfield to throw it. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about this offense?
You guys are distracting me. Can't focus.
Touchdown already in their first drive. It's certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
A nice return that time. Gets 12 yards back.
Stop doing that. Come on. God, be nice. Stop doing that. Sheriff, move on me. Make space.
Coming to the line here to begin the next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach it. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't you practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that
John, watch your feet, okay?
Or maybe
Don't
you have
hurt
to be
it.
stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it
Hey.
has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Why you stop screaming?
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Come on. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball
That's
returned by
some
the
bullshit,
offense.
man.
But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to walk one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Check, bounce check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
They're going to try and throw. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert.
Mayfield looks to throw. And it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Alert. 180. Regular. Run. Point it right. Watch out. Kings. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Throwing. Mayfield. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Well, forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
It's a gain of 20. And the Buccaneers first down.
Now Baker going to change it up. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Once again, it's Irvin. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Bucky Irving, as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead here just before halftime. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Buccaneers 14. Seahawks nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick
You guys
off
know
for the
the
Buccaneers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Dragon 60.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Here we go. Shouting out 18 Cardinal.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
No, not you. But why are you on my back now?
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's good for 28 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
It's in the Charlie team.
Mayfield to throw it this time. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a first and goal.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Buccaneers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. McLaughlin for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
That's good.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation. They also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here we go. Ready,
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
60 Maverick. 60.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
18 yards on the play.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Back to throw again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Walker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
12 yards. That's another Seahawks.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
First and 10 at the 22.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He completes this to Walker. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19.
It's 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to give that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
What?
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks get a bit closer. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Man, don't hurt
Their
yourself.
lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And Evans will have a Bucs 1st down as he's up to the 45.
An 8-yard pickup.
To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. But just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 7.
At their 49-yard line.
Mayfield with it once more. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That one a first down pickup of 8. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
God, what are you doing?
So from Seahawk territory now,
What
it's
the heck?
first
I
and
did not
10
pick this one.
at the 44-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Irvin. We're down to the 41.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. There's a short one taken in by Otten. And given 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
They'll try and run here with Irvin. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. The decision for Todd Bowles, and he says let's go for it on fourth down. Here's Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play to result in 23 yards.
Come on.
So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10. To throw, Mayfield. There's Evans again, complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Now second and 3. Mayfield down. And he's into the end zone.
Sorry, okay.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. Baker Mayfield, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. A little juke. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter. Back to throw here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Levante David. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Bucky Irving, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35, Seahawks 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Now he's going to step up and run. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great effort there. 74 yards. And the Seahawks get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now Myers for the extra point. It's good, and it's now 35-14. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Da lettura.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
As that ball got away from him,
you ready to go to bed?
he saw the opposing team recover.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Hey, alert!
It's bedtime.
Quick throw caught by Godwin. And this will leave him a yard.
Are you done?
Yeah, we done.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Let me see. All right, let's go.
I'm done.